Alright, golf fans, welcome to History Maker Golf. This is the first event, guys. Very excited for it. I know all of you guys have been posting some great videos, or at least great returns and all that about your stuff on Facebook and all the forums there on Delphi and all that. So today is going to be the actual first event here for the, I guess you'd say, the YouTube Players Tour here, guys, and it is going to feature the all-time greats. Now I wanted to show you guys all how I'm doing this here, and of course we're playing the Palm and Orchid Golf Club, of course, in Kapalua, Hawaii. Pretty exciting here. We don't need those just yet real quick, but we are playing there. The final score of the golf tournament was a 270 this year. So with that being said, we have it all set up so that when we do our stats for the actual numbers of how they actually play, we will then be able to utilize the correct scoring mechanism to have it. So guys, without further ado, let's check it out and see who's going to be playing, or at least for this video, who's going to make the cut. I'm still trying to figure out how much to videotape here, guys, in regards to the actual I guess playing method, I suppose you could say, right? Because of the fact that you know, I don't know how long some of these things take, but I do want to make sure that we get some good action going on here. So like it says here, for the first day here, guys, it says just cut it in half here for the actual results. So I'll look over here on the results chart here, so I can move this over here probably, and then move this guy right here. Now with that, guys, we're actually going to be using basically making a morning and night, or I guess, you know, morning and afternoon golf group, right? And here's the pack of cards you get with the all-time. Look at that. That's great. So many fun cards, guys. I'm excited to see how these guys do compared to each other. So let's see how this one plays out as we set them up for morning and night. I've already shuffled the cards just enough here, but I just want to make sure I get enough smattering of difference here. So let's do the morning and afternoon here. So they're one, and then similar, but not the same. Doesn't have to be. So this will be the afternoon guys. So put those guys over here, and here's the morning guys. All right. So we're going to cut these guys now and evenly, or as much as we can, into 8 stacks. So let's do exactly the eyeball test like everyone else has done before. So eyeballing it here. Pretty exciting. 3, 4. There you go. Okay. There you go. Probably gave too many to some of them. It does help to be able to know exactly what you have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this one has too many, so let's give that over to here. And then let's take a couple cards from each. Here, give a lot to this group here. Okay, and give a lot to this group. There, and there's the 8. I think that should be fine. There's a couple that don't have very many in there, and so I'll just kind of give them over to here. Kind of help out a little bit. Perfect. There you go. So you have already the set of groups here. So that's 8 altogether. And now we're just going to go through and make sure we get them all set up here with their how they do for the cut day. Do they make the cut? Do they go? How they do on this little group here? So with that said here, guys, we're going to see right now, we're going to make the results chart here what we look at. So you guys can probably see fairly well. I'm not sure if you guys can see perfectly, but we'll make do with what we have. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So we're gonna go through left to right. So we'll look through there here, guys. So let's see how this goes here, guys. Let's roll on the dice. So it's gonna read just like History Maker Golf, right? So it's gonna be 35, or History Maker Baseball, I apologize. 35 says here, draw 2 golfers and choose top 3 remaining golfers for 35. So let's choose, was it 2 golfers? Yeah, 35 says 2 golfers, 1 and 2. And then the top 3 remaining golfers, let's see who it is. So let's see who the guys are here already. So it looks like David Graham, he's going to make it, and then Tommy Aaron. All right, so there you go. So we have those guys making the cut here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Great. Let's see here. Let's see here, making the cut. All right, so, and now we have to choose top 3 remaining golfers, right? Yeah, 35 is top 3 remaining golfers. So there's the 1C, 3B, 3C, 1B. So we'll put him in front of him, and then 3A. So there you go. So I already have it right here. So we got Tom Watson there is going to make it. Billy Casper is going to make it, 2, and Tom Weiskopf. Yep, Tom Weiskopf is going to make it. So great, and look at that, guys. Marco Mera is not going to make it, that one. So he is not going to make the cut. But that is not a shame here, because we have some really great golfers already going to make it here. All right, for the next one, it's going to be an 11. Okay, so 11 here, Snake Eyes. Top golfer only. Goodness gracious. So look at all these golfers here. We have Jeff Sluman, Lenny Watkins, but Gary Player is probably the best one here, I'm assuming. 1C, so Gary Player is going to play it out, and he's going to make it through this group of golfers. Now, how I like to think about these guys is that these are two like pairings. So if you put like 8 groups or 4 people in, or 3 or 4 people per round, and then you have like 6 or 7 cards in each of these, this represents the 2 groups going out that morning or that afternoon, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I see it, so that you guys can see who makes the cut. So sometimes a whole group of golfers will make it in their whole rounds of golf. So 4-6 here. So 46 says draw 1 golfer and then choose top 4 remaining golfers. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna go for let's go for the last, the bottom one. And that'll be Sir Nick Faldo. Yes, he will be giving us some commentary as well. And then it says 46 to draw top remaining 4 golfers. Well, we have 5 golfers, so somebody's going to be left out here. So 2, 2A, 3. So it's 3A, 3C, 3A. There you go. And then 4B. So Stuart Sink, Florida Gator. He's not going to do it here. National champion there. He won't be making it. But we will see Lee Trevino, Don January, Craig Sadler, and George Archer. He'll make it, and Stuart Sink, well, unfortunately, will not make it in this round of golf here. He will not make the cut. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to the next group here in the morning session here. Oops, goodness gracious. All right, 14, so 1-4 there, of course. 14 says, draw 3 golfers, choose top remaining outstanding golfer. Now, outstanding golfers are considered to have exceptional good scores for the first 2 rounds and are placed in a separate outstanding performer stack for the 3rd round process. So basically what you do is you take them and put it into there. So choose top remaining outstanding golfer. You just take the next top golfer and you put him away. Kind of how we have a stack here for the actual golfers. Okay. You can actually put another stack where he will be considered outstanding. So we're actually going to read him in its own little group. But first and foremost, we have to draw 3 golfers for 14. So let's draw 1 here, 2, and 3. There you go. And let's see here who these guys are. It's going to be Ken Venturi, okay? Horton Smith, great golfer there, and Jay Haas. There you go. Son's doing pretty well now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The bomber, Tiger Woods, beats out Ben Hogan, and Tiger Woods, 1B. He will be the exceptional, outstanding golfer. That's going to make this tournament very difficult, with Tiger Woods being the exceptional golfer. Maybe I'll put these guys right here so you can see them right there. Perfect, there you go. So the exceptional golfer right here for us is right there. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right, I cannot believe it. Ben Hogan out of the tournament. Did not make the cut here at Kapalua. Okay, so that said here, let's go to the next one here. 36 here says, draw 3 golfers, choose top 3 remaining golfers. I don't think there's that many golfers in here, so we're just going to take all of them because there's only 5. If you guys see that here, we're just going to take all of them because it's requesting for 6 golfers, so each one of these golfers is going to make it. So Frank Beard, Bobby Nichols, Phil Mickelson, great ASU golfer there, Ted Kroll, and Bruce Leitzwick. I don't know his name. I don't actually know who that golfer is there. Litsky. There. So Bruce is going to make it. So that whole group is going to make it. They did a great job. Probably went off perfectly. Had no problems. Enjoyed the round of golf. Nice good walk with your friends. Okay, another group here is going off. That's going to be 66. Draw 1 outstanding golfer. Okay, so this one who gets drawn is going to be an outstanding golfer. So let's see who it is. Okay, let's see here. We're going to pick out this one here. Okay, these guys won't make it. So let's see who didn't make it here. Arnold Palmer. Look at that. The king. Payne Stewart, great golfers there, did not make it into the cut. Who's going to be outstanding? Fred Hawkins is going to be outstanding there. He's a 4C, so he will utilize this as an opportunity to enjoy himself on a Hawaiian tropical island, right? All right, so let's go to the next pack here. All right, 56, it says, draw 1 golfer, top 5 remaining golfers make it. Okay, so let's see who's the 1 golfer. It's going to be Bernard Langer. There you go. Bernard Langer is going to make it there. And then we're going to do the top 5 remaining golfers. So Paul Azinger, 3C, 4A, 3C for John Mahaffey, I think his name is. Let's see, Jack Burke. There you go. And then Gene Sarazen, 4C. So the top 4 golfers here, I think it is, right? Or top 5, I apologize. So that's going to be Jack Burke, Al Geiberger, there you go. Paul Azinger, that's 3. John Mahaffey, 4. And David Toms, 5. So Gene Sarazen's not going to make it there, guys. That is unfortunate for him, for sure. All right, let's keep going here, guys. Let's see what we have here. I looked through the group already on accident there. Oops. First time, right? First time. All right. 33 says draw 3 golfers. Here we go. So 1, let's see here. Let's mix it up just a little bit here. 2, and let's take out this card. 3, there you go. So who didn't make it here? All right, Scott Simpson, Doug Sanders, Doug Ford, Corey Pavin. There you go. And Jose Maria Olazabal, because of course he's from Spain there. All right, so that was a big group of misses here, but see who's going to make it. So Jack Nicholas is going to make it. There you go. He's going to make it there. Hubert Green and Lee Elder. Okay, and so that, my friends, is going to conclude our morning golfers. Let's bring out our afternoon golfers and do the same thing for them. We're going to pick the piles there for them. So let's see here. Another pile. 3. It's here. 4. Okay. And 5. And let's see here, 6, 7, and let's see here, 8. And we'll just kind of spread these guys around to who I don't think has enough in their pile. Sometimes the eyeball test is a little difficult. If you guys want to, what you guys can do is also count out how many cards you actually have. And if you really want to, you could just basically deal out all the cards as equal to 8 division, right? All right, afternoon golfers. Let's see who's going to make it here, guys. Afternoon greens get a little firmer here. So it's going to be 16. So draw 5 golfers, top remaining golfer. Okay, so let's see here. 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see the remaining golfers here. Top remaining is going to be Jimmy Demerit. So Jimmy Demerit's going to beat out Tony Lema there. And let's see who the golfers who are doing well here got through. So Davis Love III, Dutch Harrison, Dow Finitterwald, Gardner Dickinson, and Sam Snead made it there. So Sam Snead makes it into the group here, makes the cut. Okay. And a 12. 12, draw 1 golfer, top remaining golfer. So tough group here, guys. Must have had some strong wins. Let's go there. So let's see who the outstanding golfer, or not outstanding, but the golfer's going to make it. Tom Kite from the 72 era. And top remaining golfer, ooh, Sergio's in here already. Okay, so 3C, 4B, okay, 4B, 2B, 2B. Okay, so we have a tie here with 2s here. So Ben Crenshaw and Hale Irwin. So since both of them get in here, guys, we're actually going to have both of them get into the cut. So Hale Irwin and Ben Crenshaw, some great putters there. We're going to see some good action from the greens, it looks like. And once more, let's go right into it here as the third, I think it's the third group. Yeah, third group here on this afternoon set here. 13 says draw 2 golfers. Okay, so 1, 2. I think that was actually 2 golfers there. Yeah, so 2 golfers right there. Let's see who these guys are. Kenny Perry and Vijay Singh. Great to see them there. Always fun to see those guys. And let's see here on this 13 says to draw the top remaining golfer. Okay, Doug McSpain, Moody, Ed Oliver, Tommy Bolt. So there you go. Tommy Bolt's going to be the one that's going to be doing it here. He is a legend, and he is absolutely a king there. Tommy Bolt is. And so, next group up, halfway through the afternoon golfers. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Smash that like button below if you guys like it already here, guys. I absolutely am excited to do this for every tournament. All right, 24. So 2-4 here is going to say draw 2 golfers. So 1 and 2. And let's see who the top 2 golfers are here. Steve Stricker, very nice. And Johnny Palmer. All right, so Johnny Palmer there as well. Okay, and we're going to, for 24, it says top 2 remaining golfers. So, Greg Norman's in there. Fred Couples is the same as Greg Norman. It looks like we're going to see, look at that, guys. So, it looks like we're going to see Greg Norman and Freddie Couples. Fan favorites for sure. The Shark, and of course, Freddie. All right, love to see Freddie Couples win a couple. That'd be fun to see him in contention. 15 says draw 4 golfers and top remaining golfer. So let's see here. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and 4. There you go. And with that here, guys, we're going to see the top remaining golfer here. Okay, so let's see here. Top remaining golfer here on this one will be either Fuzzy Zeller. Yeah, Fuzzy Zeller. So it looks like Justin Leonard of that group didn't make it there. And Bob Golby there did not make it as well. That's unfortunate for sure. But let's see. Mark Calcavecchia, John Daly, Hal Sutton, and Jim Furyk. Okay, so Jim Furyk makes it in there. A lot of big names from the team here. Okay, so let's see here. We have our other group as well. Our last 3 groups coming in. Oh, goodness gracious. I just looked at them. This is the second time, guys. I apologize. Just forget that you ever saw that. All right, 46 here says, 46 says draw 1 golfer and choose top remaining 4. Well, that makes it easy, doesn't it, guys, right? The perfect time to do that, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So if I draw 4, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and 4, and then I choose the top remaining golfer. Oh, this is terrible, right? 3A. Both of them are the same, so Nick Price and Ernie Els will actually make it because they both tie for the top remaining performer. And everybody in that group made it. So Mason Rudolph will see action today, or at least this weekend. Jay Herbert will see some action after the cut. Luke Graham will, and then so will Mike Soshak? I have no idea. I have never seen that guy before, but I'll have to look into him as well, of course, right? All right, last 2 groups coming out here, guys. 62 will be actually 26, of course. So draw 4 golfers. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so drawing 4 there, and we will see the golfers now. So David Stockton, great putter. He was a phenomenal putter there. Art Wall Jr. All right, see here, Dale Douglas and Raymond Floyd. Now with the 26, that means we're going to drop the top 2 golfers here. So Gene Littler and Bruce Crampton are going to be the ones, and Bruce Devlin is not going to make it. In the last group, guys, as the sun is setting here on the final pairings here, guys, on the second day, 12 here, guys, says draw 1 golfer, and then the top remaining golfer. So looks like this guy will make it here, so let's see how he is. Byron Nelson, so look at that. Of course he would make it, and the top remaining one. So let's see here. Who is the top remaining? Jim Ferrier. So it looks like we're going to have a tie here, guys. So Scott Hoke and Jim Ferrier will make it in, and Miller Barber and Jill Morgan will not make it into the 3rd day there, guys. And so with that, guys, I would like to, of course, thank you very much here, as we will go into the 3rd round, okay? And maybe we'll also go into the final round staging there in another video. But this is right now what we have for our matchup already. So we have a lot of good cards here, guys. A lot of great players ready and set up for the 3rd round coverage, who made the cut and how they did. But outstanding scores by Tiger Woods and Fred Hawkins. So we're going to see how they do as well once we get back to it, guys. And I will see you guys next time for the 3rd round and seeing how everyone sets up in their A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all that stuff, right? And this will be the conclusion of the first video for the Palm and Orchid golf course at Kapalua, Hawaii. I'll see you guys next time. Smash that like button below, guys.